Hey everyone, today I'm going to be filming my Q&A video finally. I did do a post a couple of days ago asking you guys what you would like me to answer, and you guys commented so many questions, and I honestly did not even expect to get so many questions. I kind of picked out the ones that I think would be interesting to answer. I did try to go through all 400 questions that I got. It was difficult because there was a lot of really good questions, and I'm still not quite sure exactly which ones I'm going to be answering or not answering, but I feel like I'm just going to kind of go with the flow of the video. Let's begin. So what is your favorite clothing and makeup brand? Clothing, I have like these main stores where I only shop, and it's usually Zara, Mango, Topshop, H&M sometimes, and Bershka I really love, but Bershka is in Europe and they don't have it here in Miami, which kind of sucks because I really love Bershka. That was like one of my favorite stores. Like a lot of my stuff is from there. When I was in Europe, that's the only place I would shop. So, and as far as a makeup brand, I don't specifically have a favorite makeup brand, but if I could say like in drugstore, I would say my favorite one is either Maybelline or L'Oreal, and in Sephora, my favorite would have to be either Anastasia Beverly Hills or probably Makeup Forever or Giorgio Armani, because I love the foundation. I don't know, it's just there's so many brands in Sephora, and it's not like I love all the products from every brand. I like certain products from each brand. Do you consider yourself popular? No. I get this question actually asked a lot. Like people ask me like, do you think you're famous, or do you consider yourself popular? And I don't. Like I don't even think that, compared to other people out there that have so much more followers than me and so much more subscribers, that I'm not even quite up there. I just feel like I'm just getting started, and no, I don't consider myself famous. I consider myself normal. Okay, are you Muslim or Christian? My mom is Christian, and I was raised mostly with my mom. And my dad, well, he's Turkish, so he's supposed to be considered Muslim. I personally don't really like to put a religion onto everything. I just know that I believe in God, and I don't define that as a religion. When did you have your first relationship? My first actual relationship was almost 3 years ago already. Yeah, when I was 17. And that was like the first time I had an official like serious relationship. Before that it was just like, oh, I like you, you like me back, like let's talk. Question: who is your male celebrity crush? So my male celebrity crush is hard because I have so many. Okay, so first of all, it would either be the Franco brothers. I just think they're both really hot. No, but who would obviously win? Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling has been my celebrity crush already for years. Ever since I've seen The Notebook, I just kind of fell in love. So yeah. What are your plans for the future? I just graduated college, well, university. I got my bachelor's in international business and management, and so I already left Prague. I was in Prague the past 3 years. I left Prague. I came back to Miami where I grew up, and I have my bachelor's, and I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to start applying for jobs or not, or if I want to continue focusing on YouTube and like blogging and Instagram and all that and social media. I'm probably going to try to manage both. So yeah, that's my plans for now. Okay, how old are you? So I'm 20. I turned 20 on January 4th. And then the next question is, what's your zodiac sign? So I'm a Capricorn. When did you have your first kiss? Yeah, so my first kiss was probably when I was 14. Off kiss, like, that doesn't count. Like, an actual, like, real kiss where you, like, really enjoyed it. It was when I was 14. And I always thought I was kind of late on that because friends were, like, I don't know, they had their first, like, kiss when they were, like, 12. And what did you like to do in Prague? So in Prague, my favorite thing, and this is gonna sound so lame, but my favorite thing to do was just to walk outside with my friends and, like, I don't know, just the whole like the European lifestyle. It's all about walking, and like you're always going somewhere. You're gonna go to like some nice cafe and like have lunch or a coffee or eat some pastry like with your friends, and that's just kind of the whole lifestyle. So that was my favorite part of living in Prague, because you don't really do that here in Miami. It's a lot different. So yeah. Why don't you post videos more often? So this is a question that I actually got a lot, and I'm going to answer honestly. I was really unfocused the past 4 months since before I posted my last video in September, and I was unfocused because it was my last semester of school and it was very difficult because I had to submit my bachelor's work. I had to focus on my dissertation and getting all these questionnaires done, so it was just really hard to focus on that, friends, and like my social life and like YouTube. So like I just kind of got really like, I mean, not even discouraged, I just was unmotivated. I wanted to focus on my schoolwork, I wanted to go out with my friends, and then I had like personal issues that I wanted to deal with, and so like I was really stressed out, and I didn't want to film videos. I just wasn't in the mood to film videos. And now that I've graduated, now that I kind of got school off my shoulder, I feel like I have so much more free time and I can post more videos. I just really want to get back on track, and I do apologize for the fact that I haven't posted in a really long time. So yeah. How do you keep your skin so clear? So I've never had problems with my skin. The only time I had problems was like in my preteens when I was like 13 or 12. I had really bad pimples on my forehead, and they were big, and it just kind of went away by itself as I grew up. Unless I'm eating bad, not drinking water, or it's like that time of the month, otherwise my skin is usually fine. And I would just recommend drinking a lot of water and eating healthy, because that affects your skin so much. And obviously always taking off your makeup before you go to bed, and washing your face before you go to bed, and also in the morning. I always do that. It's really important. On days that I forget to take off my makeup, I wake up and I will have a breakout. What's your ethnicity? I'm sure many people know this. My mom is from Kiev, from Ukraine, and my dad is Turkish. How well do you speak Russian? So I get this question a lot, and probably a lot of people have noticed that I have posts in Russian on Instagram or on my Instagram stories or on Snapchat, and I speak Russian pretty well because I grew up with my mom, and she only spoke Russian with me. And when I was little, I was with my grandmother from my mom's side a lot, and my grandmother only spoke Russian with me. She would never like put on American television for me. It was always Russian television, so I'd always watch Russian cartoons. So kind of like I didn't even have to learn it, it just like came to me. So yeah, I speak Russian. What is your workout routine? So I don't really have a workout routine. I just try to be healthy, even though I have cheat days a lot. Like I can out of nowhere like go to McDonald's because I love McDonald's. But when I do work out, I usually go 3 to 4 times a week to my local gym, and I do run. I do a lot of cardio. I do the Stairmaster, and I do some of the weightlifting machines. And sometimes I do workout videos as well, but I haven't been doing those lately actually. So let's see, how tall are you? I am 5'6½". What is my favorite food? Sushi. What perfume do you wear? Currently I am wearing, well, my favorite perfume at the moment that I'm always wearing is Valentino Donna. I absolutely love it. If you could turn back time, what change would you make in your life? I would stop trying to grow up so fast and like enjoy the moment, because I feel like when I was younger, like 15, 16 especially, that age, I just thought I was so much older than I am, and I tried to grow up so fast. And I just kind of wish I would have like enjoyed being a teenager instead of trying to be like a grown-up. So yeah, that's kind of my advice to everyone that's young out there, is to enjoy everything while you're young. Don't try to grow up fast. How do you distance yourself from being friends with those who always bring you down? So I just think in general you shouldn't be friends with anyone who brings you down. I think the point of a friendship is so you guys can lift each other up and like give each other advice, and kind of like when you have a friend, you want them to do well in life. You know, you want to see them succeed. You don't want to see them doing bad in life. So it's kind of just like if you're surrounded by people who are low lives, or they're not doing anything with their life, you're gonna be exactly just like them. So that's why it's important to surround yourself with people that you want to be like, because it's saying basically whoever your friends are, that's who you are. And I strongly believe in that, because even I've noticed that in myself, when I hang out with a certain group of people, I start acting like them, I start talking like them, I start doing the same things they do. So it's like very, very important who you surround yourself with. Did you have that ideal high school life, popular, good grades, parties, boyfriend? In high school, I didn't go to parties a lot, actually, to be honest. I had really strict parents. Like, my mom would never, like, let me go out to, like, I had to be home usually, like, 12 o'clock. So I didn't go out to parties much, but a lot of people knew me in high school. I guess I got a lot of attention in high school, so maybe I was considered popular. I don't know. I don't consider my high school experience, like, super fun. I don't know, I had more fun in college, a lot more fun the past 3 years when I was in Prague for my university. That was probably like the most fun time I've ever had. But high school for me was just kind of whatever. I did have a lot of friends, and I did like have a social life, and I wasn't like a loner or anything, so that was a good thing. But like, I didn't have fun. I wouldn't go to parties and nothing like that, so yeah. What style of haircut did you ask at the salon, and what's your current style? Basically, I asked for layers, and I have some highlights. You can see that my hair is a little lighter by the ends because my natural hair is black. So this is just highlights and layered hair. Let's see. Did you ever have suicidal thoughts, or have you ever been depressed? Please answer. I did have depression before, and it wasn't like depression every day. It was kind of like an up and down. Like, my moods were just going up and down, but for the most part, for that year, I felt very sad most of the time, and so I was just really down, and I just think I didn't know myself at that point. I believe that time is like the #1 thing that can heal you, because as time goes by, you start to realize so much things and how stupid you may have been, or why did you let those kind of things get to you. I just kind of found myself and decided that it wasn't worth it, and I don't know, I just kind of had like no motivation for anything. I didn't want to do anything. That's even part of the reason why I wasn't even filming that much. So yeah, I went through it. It's like hard to even open up and like to talk about it right now, but I just kind of like summarized what was going on, and I found that the most important advice for me was to not let people or things that happen shape me or put me down, because people are always going to let you down. But if you know yourself and you value yourself, that's not going to affect you. So I've just learned that the most important thing is to value yourself. So yeah. Have you always been a confident person? That's another good question. I haven't. I got confident more towards the end of middle school, but elementary school and the beginning of middle school, like 6th grade, was really hard for me. I was really insecure. I guess, I don't know, I always had darker features, and like everyone around me had much lighter features, and I just thought like what was considered beautiful or like pretty when I was in elementary school was like having blonde hair, and like, I don't know, I just always had dark hair, and like I had really dark eyebrows, and my eyebrows used to be even like a lot thicker than this, and like, so I got made fun of for that. So it did, like, of course it got to me, and like I was insecure about it. As soon as I got to high school, and actually end of middle school, 8th grade, going into high school, I don't know, I kind of got confident, getting a lot of attention, I guess, from people, and just a lot of compliments. I don't know, I guess I kind of grew up, and I got secure. Do strangers ever stop you and tell you that you're beautiful? Yes, that does happen. If you want to do plastic surgery, what do you want to change? Honestly, I wouldn't do plastic surgery. I've never thought about plastic surgery. I just never really had something that I wanted to change in my face or in my body. So no, I've never considered plastic surgery. Have you visited Turkey? No, I've never been to Turkey, and that's actually on my list because I need to go to Turkey. Because my father's Turkish, and I have so many relatives there from my father's side that I've never met, and so I really do want to see it. I'm hoping that one day I'll go. Do you prefer Europe or Miami? Really different, and I like both for their own reasons. Europe because, I mean, I've been there the past couple of years of my life, and I have a lot of friends there, and it was really hard for me to leave, and that's something that I'm still kind of like getting over, was leaving all my friends, because it's really hard when you're there for such a long time, and then you just have to leave everything and start your life over again. Well, not over again, but you just kind of have to start fresh. And it's like you miss your friends, you miss like going to the places you would go to, and there's just so many like memories. And I had like the funnest experience. Just I'm really thankful for the experience of being abroad. So yeah. Have you ever suffered from anxiety? Yes. I don't get it like bad as some people get it. I just kind of get it when I'm uncomfortable or feel uncomfortable, or I'm like meeting new people, or when I'm overthinking situations, or when situations don't go the way that I plan, or when I'm waiting for something, or feel overwhelmed, stressed, I get anxiety. So like I feel like everyone at some point gets it. Did you ever model? I've thought about this, and I don't know. I feel like it's something that so many people have told me I should do, and I never kind of went for it because I was in Europe and I was studying, and I couldn't like get with an agency while I was studying because I had to focus on school so much. I feel like now that I'm out of school, I can maybe look into it. There's a ton of agencies here in Miami, but it's something I guess I would be interested in, because I've been referred by a lot of people to get into it, so who knows. How would you describe your style? I would say that I'm very laid back. I like to be stylish, but at the same time casual. I don't like wearing heels. I would much more rather prefer wearing sneakers, or like Vans, or like Keds, or just flats. I don't know, sometimes I'd rather be casual. It's nice to get all dressed up and girly, but I feel most comfortable casual, laid back, but still stylish. So when are you the most yourself? I'm the most myself around people I know very well, so around people I'm very comfortable with. I don't know a person well, I'm usually like very shy, really shy. No, like I'm actually really shy when I don't know someone, and I'll just be quiet, like I won't talk. So when I do know someone, like around my best friends, I'm actually crazy and I'm loud, but like a person that just meets me would probably think I'm like the most awkward and like antisocial person ever, but I'm really not like that. Oh, I guess I can answer this as well. It's how do you deal with hate? I just feel like people always find a reason to hate you. Like if you're doing good in your life, they're gonna be hating you doing good, and people get jealous when someone is doing well in life. They don't like it when someone's doing good, and when you're doing bad in life, people will also hate you because they're gonna criticize that you're like doing bad in life. So I just feel like no matter what direction you go in life, you're always gonna get hate. It doesn't matter who you are in society at all. Everyone gets hate for everything, and there's no way that you can be loved by everyone because everyone is so different, and everyone's opinion on other people is so different. People that hate on other people, they obviously may be insecure with themselves or just angry people in general, and if people find the time to hate on other people, I just think that they are really immature, and I honestly don't feel the need to hate on another person. Like I could not like a person, but I'm not gonna be like talking crap about that person because I don't feel the need to. So yeah, that's just my opinion. If you got haters, you just gotta ignore them because they ain't worth it. So that's that. Anyways, that was a lot of questions that I answered. It was like really a lot. I tried to go through all of them because most of them are like repetitive, and yeah, I hope you guys probably did get to know me a little better from this Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave your feedback, and yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys in my next video.